Hey, shalom, shalom, everyone. This is Chris Shoemaker, also known as Yehuda Ben Shomer, and welcome to the Daily Drosh. Today's Daily Drosh is taken from 1 John chapter 3, verse 4, but we're not going to get into that just right yet. I want to talk to you about sin. And sin, the Greek word for sin, is hamartia. Hamartia, and it's actually an archery term. So, hamartia, the word for sin, means to miss the mark. It means to miss the mark, not hit the bullseye. It means just to totally miss it. That's what sin means. So if sin means missing the mark, what does hitting the mark mean? What's the opposite of that? What do we know what the target is? What do we know what the bullseye is? So let me read to you 1 John chapter 3, verse 4. It says, "Whoever committeth sin transgresseth also the law." Here we go. For sin is the transgression of the law. So there we go. That is the definition of sin. If people ask you, well, what is sin? You could point them to 1 John 3, 4. That is the very definition of sin. Whoever commits sin transgresses the Torah, transgresses the law. For sin is a transgression of the Torah, transgression of the law. So that also defines what sin is, and at the same time, it defines what the mark is. It defines what the bullseye is. It gives us that target to hit for. So when we take our arrow and release it and we hit the mark, it means that we're obeying Torah, we're doing Torah. But when we take that and we miss the mark, then that means that we sin. That means we are transgressing the law, or transgressing the Torah. So in Christianity, we've always heard that sin is missing the mark, missing the mark, missing the mark. But all the time that I was in Christianity, nobody ever told me what the mark was, how to hit the mark, what the bullseye was. And now that I know about Torah, I know exactly what the bullseye is. I know what the mark is. I know what I need to aim for. I know what I need to shoot for. Because in Matthew 5, Yeshua says, he says, don't even think, don't even let the thought cross your mind that I've come to do away with the law, with the Torah, with the bullseye, with the mark. I haven't come to do away with the law or the prophets. I haven't come to do away with them. I've come to fulfill them. And that Greek word for fulfill actually means to bring into its full and complete meaning and understanding. In other words, Yeshua came to teach us how to hit the mark, how to aim and how to shoot straight and actually hit the mark of Torah, how to walk and live out Torah correctly. So, go out there and hit your mark today. Thanks for watching. Shalom, Shavua Tov.